T-minus 20 seconds. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Broadcasting live worldwide.
Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Good morning, and welcome to a very special edition of Have Faith, Let It Begin. Today, the title is called True Friendship. You know, a strong friendship doesn't need a daily conversation or being together, as long as the relationship lives in the heart of true friends that are never, ever apart. And that is what today's episode is all about. And I'm dedicating it to the Bluetooth family. Because sometimes, even at the hardest parts of the friendship, there's always something negative or something that tries to infiltrate a good thing. Today, we're going to abolish that and share what true friendship is all about. Have Faith, Let It Begin. Special edition starts right now.
Have faith, let it begin. When it starts right now.
Welcome to Have Faith. Let it begin. Here's your host, Angel Santana.
Ariel, can you say have faith?
Let it begin.
Let it begin?
Let it begin.
Say have faith.
Let it begin.
Let it begin.
No.
No? Okay.
It's a boy.
Hi, Noah.
Noah.
Happy birthday, Noah!
Caitlin.
You did amazing.
You just put those back in. Noah.
Good morning. You listening to Have Faith, Let It Begin. And it starts right now. How is that, Daddy?
It was good. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Have Faith, Let It Begin. I am pre-recording this message on a Sunday night, and it will air tomorrow, which for all of you right now will be Monday, October 30th, 2023. We labeled this episode called True Friendship. Friendship isn't about who you've known the longest. It's about who walked into your life and said, I'm here for you, and I'll prove it. A friend is someone who will bail you out of jail. A friend is someone who is sitting next to you and saying, that was awesome, even if it wasn't. A friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you for what you are, for who you are. A friend will always be there in the midst of a storm, will pray for you, will guide you, and keep you at your best, even when you feel like you're at your worst. You know, one of the things that I wanted to share with you this evening is the story of my friendship with my friend Brian. I've been friends with him for over 30 years. You know, when I was in college and my parents couldn't afford it, I had to decide whether or not I was going to go back. And I decided that maybe it wasn't the right time financially for me. My friend Brian, who didn't have sometimes enough money to pay his own rent, gave me money to go to college. He said, if I can't go, you're going to go for the both of us. That's what a true friend is all about. Friendship is important. Sometimes we meet people from social media and we don't know who they are. We don't know where they live, but there's just something about the friendship that clicks. There's something about the friendship that just makes sense. See, friendship is every day. Not just when it's convenient for you. Friendship isn't about giving of each other's time just because you expect something in return. No. Friendship is about knowing who you've known the longest. No. Who you've given more things to. No. Who you spend more time with. No. Friendship is loving the person unconditionally and doing things for them even when you don't even expect anything in return. But here's facts. You will do things just to do it because you want to see them smile. You will do everything in your power to make them know that you are there for them. Here's some facts about friendship. Any friendship that was born in the period of 18 to 24 of age is more likely to be robust than long-lasting. There's nothing worse than meeting somebody who's in it for themselves and not others. A strong friendship doesn't need daily conversations. It's just being in the company of one another. You know, one time I remember this story about a friendship where one individual didn't realize the other was broke, didn't have 2 nickels. And one time the person was coming out of a shopping center and they saw their friend with a sign. And the sign said, we'll work for food. He couldn't believe he saw his own friend there. So he decided to not say anything. And he found a way to tell him that he knew that he was struggling. He didn't want to embarrass him and say that he saw him outside with a sign. So instead he said, I found you a job. I put a recommendation in. And I'm going to help you with your first and last rent to get you started. That's what friendship is all about. You know, not too long ago, I was online with an amazing bunch of people. They call the Bluetooth family. They found out that one of our individuals was struggling. Nobody blinked an eye. Everybody helped. Everybody helped. Nobody was forced to do anything, but everybody was so quick to help and assist. Another individual that was dealing with personal situations found themselves going in a direction where they felt as if they were going downhill. Everybody stayed and was with that person through thick and thin. I'm looking over at the social media accounts and I see all those same people right now watching. They're live. They're watching and supporting me. There's so much more to friendship than the actual word. There's so much more than friendship than in just telling somebody that they care. And that's support. It's being in the comfort of others, even when you don't realize that they need you. Sometimes as friends, we say things that we don't mean. We hide behind our illnesses. We hide behind our insecurities. We hide behind words that we say that we don't mean. Sometimes we lash out and we say things that we regret, only to apologize and make things awkward. We need to forgive. We need to move forward. We need to forgive and we need to forget. We have to remember that any time that we make a mistake, we're human. It's owning up to your mistakes. It's knowing that what you said or did may not have been in the right context, may not have been at the right time, may not have been something you should have said at that very moment. But let's face facts. We all make mistakes. We are all human. Friends are those rare people who ask how you are and then wait for the answer. You know, they once said, I remember this quote, it said, intelligent people tend to have less friends than the average person. The smarter you are, the more selective you become. There's nothing on earth more to be prized or given, or there's nothing more than winning the lottery. I'd rather have for good friendship than money. I'd rather have the people that I have right now in my life than to have all the money in the world. Because you see, money goes away, but friendships last a lifetime. Just remember each and every day when you move forward and when we are no longer on this world and God has brought us home, we can't take it home. We can't take it with us. Money, materialistic things, but you know what we have? Each other. And it doesn't matter who goes first and who goes last. One way or another, we will greet each other at those pearly gates and party like we've never partied before. Remember that each and every day. Because a friend is someone who knows all about you and still loves you. You know you've read a good book when you turn the last page and feel a little as if you have lost a friend. A friend is someone who knows everything about you, knows about your insecurities, knows your faults. But when you're best of friends, having so much fun together, you're not even aware of those insecurities because everything around you is just perfect. Remember that each and every day. Let's pray. Heavenly Father, we thank you for this evening's edition that will run on Monday. We thank you for forgiveness, for understanding. We lift up in prayer every single person that has been touched by this message. We thank you, Lord, for the ability to come together, and we thank you for social media in the sense of how we turn it for the good, not for the bad. We thank you for laughter. We thank you for understanding. We thank you for forgiveness. We thank you for the ability to understand one another. We ask you, Lord, more than ever to be with our good friends, those that are struggling financially, those that are struggling with relationships, those that are struggling with the friendships, those that may be not sure of what they may have said 2 hours ago, but they know today and they know right now what they said may or may not have been a mistake. May others remember that we are human, that we make mistakes, that we allow others the ability to apologize, and we move forward from everything that we have gone through. We ask you, Lord, to continue to watch over us, watch over the victims and those that are dealing with this tragic war. We ask this war to stop, the illnesses. We ask you to watch over first responders, police, fire and rescue, EMTs, doctors, police officers, military personnel, foreign and domestic. And we finally say this to you, Lord. Thank you for a strong friendship. Thank you for the Bluetooth family. Thank you for the Have Faith, Let It Begin family. In closing, we must remember there's 7 qualities to be a successful friend. Number 1, they laugh at each other's jokes. Number 2, there is no competition in friendship. Number 3, they value honesty. Number 4, they stick up for each other. Number 5, they are invested in each other. Number 6, they normalize each other's experiences. Number 7, they accept each other for who they are. May God be with you. May He shine His light upon you and grant each and every single one of you peace on earth. And never forget, have faith, let it begin. Thank you for listening to another episode of Have Faith, Let It Begin. That's right, Ariel. We're done with another show. And it's always great to have this show with you, my love. You know, we're going to encourage each and every person to listen to our show every single weekday. That's right, you and I are going to help change the world. Do you think that you can do that for me? Huh? Yeah, you know you can. She does. We want to let you know, and yes, we encourage you to listen to our show each and every weekday, and it's going to be live at 7:30. Make sure you're subscribed to our show. Make sure you get ready, fasten those seatbelts, because Ariel and I and my family are going to bring you a new topic, a new story each and every day, right? Isn't that right, Ariel? Yeah. And she's smiling at me. Guys, enjoy your day.